Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, the Silver family. We are back once again with another episode on the journey of youth. That this is another confusion and question that a lot of people tend to ask. Should they move to a university that's far from home so they can stay in a student accommodation or stay in a local university? This is my personal advice and this is my perspective, right? If you come from a toxic home, and I don't mean toxic in the way that your parents are not organized, that your parents are not great parents. I don't mean teenage typical problems, or I can't stand my mom, even though your parents are great parents, even though your parents provide for you, your parents are educated, and your parents work extremely hard. I don't mean toxic in that way, because most of teenagers, even me, you go through that teenage stage where you can't stand your parents. When I say toxic home, I mean you come from a home that is not stable, that there's serious problem in that house, where your parents don't even care about your education, where they're not paying attention about your progress, where there's nothing going on in their lives, where your uncles and cousins and brothers and sisters, like this, it's just a chaotic home. Then I would advise you to move away. Move away, go to a university that is far from home, where you can visit now and then. You move and you go to you stay in a student accommodation, and you enjoying the uni life. I would say move away from that toxicity, so that you can focus in your studies, because if you stay somewhere close to home, it will interrupt with your education, especially if the house is unstable, if your family is very unstable. I would suggest to move away and start fresh. But if you come from a stable home, your parents are well educated, your parents are hardworking, your parents are reasonable, your parents care for you. I personally, this is how I would do it, right? I would stay close to home. The reason why I said this is because it will help you to save money. I will stay close to home because I will have free shelter, free food, free internet, free most of the things. And you got the tuition fee and you got the student loan. No, is it the bursary? I don't know what they call it these days, man. The student loan and the tuition fee. At least if you stay in home, you can scrap the student loan. You know, the student loan is the spending money they give you to survive at uni. I will scrap that and just take the money to pay for your course, and then find work. You know, for the days that you are off uni, and then during weekends you want to work, you want to find a part-time job, because what you don't want to do, you want to live in your parents, you want to live with your parents, and then you commute into uni and you get student loan and tuition fees, and at the same time you're working or you're not working. You're just gonna put yourself in debt for no reason, because your parents will basically provide everything for you in the house. So, and I know there's a lot of people might say, oh, how about the uni experience? You can still have the uni experience if you've got one of those reasonable parents that they understand. Okay, you gotta go for uni parties, you gotta go for freshers week party, where they allow you to stay at student accommodations with your friends and enjoy the student life. They just have to understand that it's almost as if you've gone away for uni, but you're still living with your parents. You can still have the uni experience. Go travel with your friends from uni, go party with your friends from uni, sleep over at your friends' accommodation, and knowing that you're saving a lot of money. You're not paying for student accommodation, you're not splashing out money, you're not getting no student loan. The only loan that you're gonna get is the tuition fee that's paying for your course, and any money that you make, you're making it from your job. That is my advice. This is how I would do it. If you come from a stable home, then this is the way to go. But if you don't come from a stable home, the best thing to do is just go further away, man. That's why that is my advice. That's the best advice that I can give you because of my experience, but when I was still in uni. So the Silver family, thank you for watching once again. Do not forget to subscribe, like and comment and share this video to all your friends and family.